A young man from Windsor has been convicted of terrorism. 22-year-old Seth Bertrand was charged with a single count of participating in a terrorist group. Joining me with our top story tonight is CTV's Michelle Maluske. Michelle.
Stephanie, Bertrand was found guilty this morning by Justice Maria Caricia. But let's take a look back at how we got here. This all started back in 2021. Back then, Bertrand was under investigation by Windsor police for a series of mischiefs and vandalism. In one incident, he slashed the tires of a same-sex couple in the city and threw a brick at their home with a note that said, "The Atomwaffen knows where you are." He also threw a clutch through the front window of the We Trans support office. As police investigated these incidents, officers realized Bertrand had also submitted an online application to join the terrorist group National Socialist Order, or Atomwaffen Division. He used the media coverage of those mischief incidents as examples of what he could do for the organization. Today, he was convicted of terrorism as a result. 22-year-old Seth Bertrand had no comment as he raced from Superior Court Thursday. He had just been found guilty of terrorism because he applied online to join the Atomwaffen Division, which is on Canada's list of terrorist entities. Applying to join and offering to enhance their cause is enough to constitute terrorism, the federal prosecutor says.
It's not necessary that the activity actually be carried out or that he knows the specific activity that will ultimately be carried out.
Justice Maria Caricia ruled Bertrand knew AWD is a terrorist group. He offered his skills in the military to them and admitted he shared their views of white supremacy.
This was a legal question as to whether or not it was caught as criminal conduct.
The defense argued there was no written proof that AWD is a terrorist group, or any proof that AWD is the same as the National Socialist Order. They further argued that filling out an online application is not the same thing as taking actions on behalf of the group. The judge disagreed. The accused espoused the ideology that was anti-Semitic, anti-Black, and anti-LGBTQ, Justice Caricia said. He indicates in the application that he filed to join AWD-NSO that he wants to be a part of a group that is doing things.
Obviously, he's disappointed to a degree that he was convicted and that this will continue to hang over his head and that there's the possibility of incarceration. But, you know, there's no shock here. There's no feeling like you weren't heard.
The maximum penalty for participation in terrorism, in this country is 10 years in prison. However, there isn't a lot of case law or precedent for terrorism, as it's all relatively new. We'll dig into that part of the story, Stephanie, later in Happening Now.
Okay, Michelle Maluske with our top story tonight. Thank you.